This is the Doctor, continuing the saga of the Varangian Guard. In the last part of our tale, we took out 2 camps of nomads, then went to Hakim, where we did a bunch of trading, and we now have a very rich reserve of crowns that have yet to spend. But before we even spend that money, the town Vizier gave us another contract to fight some serpents who have been terrorizing this place. This is a new foe, a foe unlike which we've ever seen. So the men do not understand why these serpents, what these serpents are, and why we are concerned. But think about it, Rippy. Think about it, Seal. These are giant snakes. Who wants to fight snakes? Wow, apparently we do, and it's not going to be pretty. So Seal, why don't you learn how to execute just like your brother Rippy? Then, Tim, let's get you the quick hand so you have a couple of tricks in the pocket. You never know what sort of tricks you might need to prevail in this battle. Let's give you a shield as well. Von Seydlitz, why don't you learn how to be a little more resilient? That could save your life, buddy. Mystery. Let's get you, of all crazy things, the ability to cripple enemies so that you can work in conjunction with Rippy and Seal. In fact, throwing axes would be good here over the pike. And then lastly, low settings. Let's get you a little bit more buff, and you always want to be a polearm master for us. So this upcoming battle is going to be absolutely intense. Who will live? Who will die? We shall find out soon enough. These serpents. Oh wow, there's an oracle here, but we're not so concerned with that. Okay, these serpents have a trick where they will pull us in and then murder us before we can even respond. We need to come up with a plan to counter their tricks. So let's let them make the first move. Too many serpents in the middle. It's possible that if we cannot get an advantageous position, we will have to retreat from this battle. This battle is all about trying to get these serpents to split up. That's why the brothers have been split into 4 teams, 2 of which are completely confident. Low settings team is not as confident as they could be, but that is a certain amount of fear is to be expected, even among such elite brothers. Alright, let's move our brothers around. These serpents are hissing. Quite terrifying indeed. Tech Thing could even take a cheeky shot back up. But let's stick to the formation for now. Rages could also chuck a javelin. Not a terrible idea. These serpents have not fallen for our trap. We're gonna have to keep trying to trick them. None of them are waiting. Yes, if Rippy and Seal go up now, sure they could get an Alpha striking, but they would promptly be murdered by these serpents at the next available opportunity. Which seems problematic. Well, keep in mind, our men do not have infinite fatigue to run around in this desert, especially Night Warg. Still, this cannot be the right time to strike. Reposition the men. Oh, Tech Fiend, you might as well take a shot. Yes! Your crossbow hits the serpent. Well done, buddy. These serpents have all moved. Alright, let's see what they do. Do they split up? Some of them are splitting off from the main horde. This is a very, very promising sign. Again, let's see what the rest of them do before we commit. Alright. Yeah, very promising. Ooh, this one could get in Seal's face. So Seal, why don't you step back one? Make sure they don't do anything sneaky. Okay, wow. This opportunity is a little too good to pass up. We need to cause maximum carnage to these serpents. Let's... Von Seydlitz, you are actually pretty quick. You might legitimately be able to go ahead of them. We are also certainly going to throw some nets, though. So why don't you... Still, let's wait for Regis' net for maximum impact. Okay, Von Seydlitz can get pulled by one of these serpents. We need to move some of our brothers up to support. Mystery can actually take a shot here. Miss, but that's okay. Tim, why don't you come down? I'm thinking we should throw a net. This serpent is gonna pull Von Seydlitz. So do we really need to throw a net? It's not clear what that would accomplish. Let's drop your net, Tim, and stab. Good hit, buddy. Good hit. Have all of these serpents moved? Yes. Okay. Let's wait on Nightward. There's no rush. Apple, come down. Swing away. Yes. Expose the rib of this serpent. Well done, buddy. Tech Fiend. Step up one more. None of these are particularly good shots. Why don't you conserve your fatigue, buddy? Rageous. Let's net this one and start working on trying to kill a serpent as quick as possible. Move Sergei up. Low settings up. Van Thorn. Up. Okay. Nope, we can't go there with Seal. We can't go there with Seal either, so we have to fall back here. Van Seydlitz, swing away. Yes, expose the cheek of the serpent, so it's almost dead. Rippy. You can come up. And none of them can get you. That seems good. Nightward, you keep falling back. And Sergei, why don't you wait? Yep, I know, Van Thorn. Ooh, he's getting hit right in the face. Alright, some of these serpents are splitting up, but the main horde is still a problem. Again, let's see what they do. Alright, low settings. Let's wait for the maximum possible surround bonuses. You are pretty quick, though. Actually, you are very, very quick, in fact. You don't need your shield. So why don't you stab, and then you might go quick next turn. You never know. Okay, some of the serpents are splitting up. That is good. Tim. Get the kill. Pick up your net. Move down. Van Thorn, you don't really need the net here. How quick are you? You're reasonably quick as well. You can move Sergei up. Okay, Van Thorn, why don't you come up and swing away with your sword? Miss, that's to be expected to a certain extent. Alright, Mystery is potentially in a bit of trouble, but again, can't really be helped. Apple, buddy. Is this the time for Misty the War Dog? Not a bad idea. But no. Okay, Mystery, you do have a sword in the pocket. You're using up your fatigue, so why don't you wait for the maximum bonuses. Tech Fiend, you also have a sword in the pocket. Yes, cut the leg of this serpent. Well done, buddy. And then what can we do with Rippy? All of these serpents have already moved, so let's wait on Rippy. Same thing with Nightborg. Sergey, you gotta run up and cause some distractions. We could move Rages over with a shield. He could bust out his shield. It's not a terrible plan. Rages can take a few hits, but I don't think von Seydlitz is long for this world. His sacrifice will be remembered. Von Seydlitz can still move, like... You know what? Rages, why don't you come down, chuck a javelin. It's probably your best bet. Alright, Von Seydlitz, good job, double hitting. And your Resilient should allow you to clear your debuff, your stagger debuff, and you never know, you could go quick. It's not impossible. CO, you definitely need to go quick. Mystery, professional mercenary with the sword cutting down one of these serpents. Okay. And then CO has a good position on another one. I do suspect most of these serpents are going to go gang up on von Seydlitz. The question is, what do we do with Rippy? We could pull out a shield with Rippy. Serpents would attack him en masse. He is pretty tough, but he's not got the best armor. I mean, we have to sacrifice at least, offer at least one sacrifice to these serpents. There's not too much to be done about that. Question is, who's the sacrifice? Von Seydlitz or Rippy? It's tough. It's tough. Oh, he also doesn't have a shield. Yeah, that's... Although, to be fair, a shield is not going to be of much help against these monstrosities. Need a Rippy is pondering hard on his next move here. Rippy meditated in the desert, alone, against a horde of serpents. Meditation does not come easily to a brother who grew up among the tribes of the north, but facing his mortality, he has to decide, does he rush forward and fight the serpents, potentially sacrificing his long life to defend von Seydlitz, or does he retreat like a coward, like a southerner, and let von Seydlitz sacrifice his life, and potentially Apple and Tim and Rages as well? No, Rippy cannot. He will not let that happen. Rippy. Stun. Yes. Nightborg. Stab and a miss. Alright, Seal, swing twice. You managed to expose the rib of this serpent. Why don't you wait a bit and see what happens? Von Seydlitz getting pulled. That's to be expected. Getting his chest pierced. Tim getting hit in the head. That's quite alright though. Low setting, stab at a serpent right in the head. And Van Thorn finish it off. Some of their morale is wavering just a little bit. Seal getting punctured a little bit in the chest, but it's not a problem. Not a problem for him. Tim, again, it's not clear what the net would do, so drop it. Kill a serpent with your spear. Well done, buddy. Alright. Rippy takes it in the chest, but he's a big boy. He can take it. Apple, let's move here. Drop Misty the War Dog and swing away at one of these serpents. Get him, Misty! Yes! Tech Fiend. Move up. Swap to your crossbow and becoming handy. You never know. Sergei, also move up. Night Warg. Do you potentially sacrifice your own life? The answer is, of course! Run up with your spear and stab away at the serpent. Mystery. Why don't you move up with your sword, swing away. Cuts down another serpent. Well done, buddy. Rippy, go for a stun. Let's go for this one. Okay. You managed to stun another serpent. That's excellent work, buddy. Excellent work. And then Rageous, why don't you move down with your spear and stab away. Seal, no reason to go quick. Von Seydlitz, kill. You have a shield, buddy. Would that save your life, potentially? Yeah, swing away. You might get pulled again, so why don't you wait? Oh, Von Seydlitz. Oh! Yes, alright. Perhaps the shield would have saved his life. Nope, nope, it wouldn't have made a difference. Oh, this is the end for Von Seydlitz. Oh! Oh, he's merely struck down. He's still alive. He's still alive, folks. Okay, wow, the Serpents have had their customary sacrifice, but now it's time for revenge. Tim, why don't you move up and stab away? Let's move Seal up as well. You might need to go quick, buddy. Night Warg, get your banner out. Don't get too close. Mystery. Same deal, don't get too close. Let's take a shot and a miss. Okay, that's fine. Rageous' position is acceptable. We'll move Apple up. Get ready. Tech Fiend. We'll move Tech Fiend up. Take a wide shot. It's okay that you missed, buddy. Sergei, you might need to taunt. We'll see. Rippy, why don't you recover a little bit? And Rageous, thinking you could take it. Your shield, how much is that really gonna help you versus the armor? Let's just stab away. Seal going quick, that wouldn't really accomplish anything. Night Warg, let's make sure. Yeah, let's just stay put. The way we save Rageous is to taunt one of these serpents. There's little reason not to stab. Yes, Misty, go! Get him! Alright, Rippy getting hit. He might take a body blow. but that's all right. Low settings. Swing in a miss with his weapon. Move up. Sergey right getting hit as well. Tech Fiend getting pulled, but that's okay. Rippy's armor can take it. Van Thorn. Swing twice with your sword. Cut the artery of that serpent. Yes, Rages can definitely take it. Okay, Rippy, why don't you get this... Ooh. Go for the stun, buddy. And then Tim, kill. Yes, good. Move up. Seal, swing twice. You might go quick. Could happen. Apple, swing away. Wait on Mystery. Sergey gonna wait as well. Rageous, stab. Tech Fiend, you got your sword. Not afraid of getting pulled by these serpents. Seal, yeah, why don't we go quick here? Could do something, you never know. And then Mystery will move you up. Let's just get Sergey taunting away here, and Tech Fiend. Yes, get into position. Expose the rib of this serpent, well done. And then low settings, stab away. Ooh, Rippy getting hit right in the chest. Your male halberd is almost completely destroyed, but that's okay, buddy. That's okay. Apple cuts the leg of the serpent, and Rippy finishes off with Executioner. And Rageous stabbed and a kill. Van Thorn may have fallen, but all he has is a missing nose. He's fine. He looks more dashing than ever. Alright, well done everybody. Considering this, these type of serpents always require a sacrifice, this was a great result. Well done, squad. Although Von Seydlitz and Rippy gonna need to sit the next couple of battles out. So I'm gonna go back to town and repair and reorganize the company. The Vizier paid us paltry 590 crowns for that sort of work. Caravan to Weisenmark. Oh, I don't think this is the kind of work we're looking for right now. Now, there is a lot going on in this town. There is a giant of a man we could hire, a sellsword. And there is a very impressive piece of armor in the shop. It's hard to decide what to do. We do have a good chunk of loot we could sell off to fund our purchases. We will need to buy at least some more tools, though, no matter what. So perhaps we should try to buy this rugged beast coif. It does look very impressive. Could be a nice piece of armor for someone like Aya. Very appropriate for someone like him. But the giant, also a tempting hire. Still, we'll have the opportunity to hire other men, but rare piece of equipment like this armor is not easy to come by. So I'm thinking we should purchase this. And then perhaps hire someone else, someone a little more affordable right now. And we will need to sell off some more loot. So let me do a bit of the old reorganization and market trading nonsense. Alright, we did a little more haggling, a little trading at the market, and you know what? I think we have made enough money to afford this rugged beast coif. Yes. And let's give it to Aya so he looks just incredible. Wow. I do not know that we need the bear headpiece compared to this armor. that Aya now has for his head. Incredible, Aya. Just absolutely incredible. You look, oh, too good for this world. You just need your nose to heal up a little bit, buddy. Okay, well, we still have a reserve of crowns, and we have some injuries. We could afford this giant, but then we would have no reserves. I don't like that idea. Perhaps another brother will do for now. Alright, after a day at the market, we hired Beef Stew. He used to be a caravan hand, but he has now joined our company. He's not very securing himself, and he's a bleeder, but he has potential. So, we'll figure out what to do with you, Beef Stew. Speaking of things to do, I believe it is time for us to recount the tale of another brother or two. I think we did Tech Fiend, but Mystery. You have been with our company for long enough, so let's see what your backstory is. Mystery once took a bet to shoot an apple off a pig's head. He missed. With a belly full of bacon, he became determined to never miss again, unless it meant more bacon, of course. The hunter hid the thought well, but for the longest time he wondered what it would be like to hunt the ultimate game, man. Not entirely without faults, Mystery is a professional bowman nonetheless. He is indeed very determined to hunt man, the most dangerous game. So far, he's more of a vampire hunter. He's, in fact, already killed his first necrocephon. But give it time, Mystery. I'm sure we'll get you some nomads or other humans to hunt. And then Ivan, of course. Welcome. You've been with the company long enough as well. While never particularly in need of money, Ivan's jealousy over material things led him to thieving. After years of successful stealing, one mistake landed Ivan in a dungeon. Thankfully, years of stealing also meant years of lockpicking, and he didn't spend long. For all you know, Ivan is just using sellswords to hide behind. Regardless of his reasons, he's still going to have to earn his pay. You know what? I think Ivan has a lot of potential. Thieving is very much frowned upon. Like, you don't need to steal and skulk about in the shadows. You want something? You take it, okay? You just take it. That's what we do up in the north. So don't worry, Ivan. We're going to teach you the proper north ways. So let's save the money we have. We could buy a few goods for trading. It's not a bad idea, in fact. Perhaps some incense. But I want a decent reserve of cash. Oh, I mean, if I bought 2 incense, I probably want to buy more. But you know what? Let's save some of this other cash. All right. And now I'm thinking we should head back north and try to find some more work. Perhaps through this trek of desert. Okay, we could catch the eye of noble houses, but I'm thinking what we really need is a sergeant, of course. We need a sergeant. Alright. I know we still don't have our scout. He is an expensive man to recruit, and I did spend our money partially on trade goods. Perhaps not the wisest choice, but it is what it is. As soon as we get to Erzberg, we should be able to sell off some of our loot and finally get someone to help us navigate this terrain. Ah, yes. All right, Night Ward. Congratulations on officially becoming the sergeant, officially becoming the second in command of this company. You deserve it. You are by far the most educated of this bunch. Yeah, speaking of which, Van Thorn, buddy, you got some potential here. Why don't you learn to go quick? You know, you're kind of a crippler, aren't you? In fact, we gotta get you a weapon that's appropriate. Maybe a cleaver of some sort. Ooh. The city of Golden Sands. Now, unfortunately, this, might as well take a look since we're here, but this is a very, very considerable number of nomads with archery superiority, and Rippy is out of commission. Attacking this camp is ill-advised. It's not impossible to win, but we can always come back here at a future time. There's no reason to push our luck now. Alright, the rest of the journey to Erzberg was somewhat eventful. There was a small group of 5 nomads that happened to stumble across us in the night, and we dispatched them without difficulty. And Ivan has, in fact, gained some experience from that encounter. He will be very good at holding up a shield, buddy. And we need to give you, perhaps you could equip yourself in the nomad style, Ivan. Yes, the nomad style indeed. Alright, well, I think the tale will have to wait until next time to see what we do in Erzberg and how we spend the rest of our money. Thank you for listening. Until next time.